Well, hi there. So, what we're trying to do here today is this clock tower, and the picture is pretty bad. Printer needs ink. It's a clock tower. These are people down here. It's a rainy day, but we're going to use a little poetic license and try to get a blue sky and maybe a little bit more of a floral look. So, here I got the uh, bohong cotton paper. I couldn't find all my other papers. This is a painting I did on the bohong just for the heck of it, like when I first got it for Christmas. And we're gonna use the back of that. We're gonna have this one, and then this is the arches. The Amazon cheapo wood pulp paper. So I thought we'd use this just to try different things. And I gotta go to work very quickly, like in an hour or something. So this is gonna be like we want to have a sketch that is a watercolor sketch, should I say? We might just it's a gift for my beautiful wife. She's from La Rochelle, France. That's where this is. Her uncle had a little tavern bar thing, which is one of these buildings. I don't know if this is the actual sign. This was a generation ago that was happening. But anyway, so let's just jump right in. And first thing, we're gonna try to do like a jet blue sky, not this. This is an overcast day. They got umbrellas here in this picture, but so uh, personally for the we have cobalt blue, which is my favorite sky color. And I'm just going to start on the Amazon just to, we're going to get a feel for what is happening over here today. So first we're just going to try to get some, lay down some paint. Sky, you want it darker on the top, where it is closer to you overhead, and should get lighter as you go down. And then I'm going to just try to put some little clouds in there, and this is a great way to do clouds. Blot up with a paper towel. Now, it's good to have a second color in the sky, so I'm just going to add a little bit of violet here. And, just to have two colors in the sky, because, we don't want to have, we don't want to be the single tube paint deal. All right, so basically, I figured this, I don't know, maybe this area will be right here. I don't know. The clouds are beautiful, so I guess let's try to go down a little more. And take some more water here. And we want to go lighter. Put a couple more there just for the heck of it there. I love those clouds. I don't know if this is good or not. It might not be good. Let me just soften that. And this is not good. That is the wood pulp paper saying hello on wood pulp paper. All right, let's try that. It looks good. This looks pretty good. I think that looks fine. We got the violet in there, so hallelujah. And now we want to have a very light sky happening where this arch is going to be. And I guess let's put the arch like right here. Looks like there's a bus behind there. I don't know if we want that or not. Let's just go down, diffuse. Okay. This would be a good one to draw first. If you ever want to draw first, this would be a great one to do, because imagine if you used a ruler and drew all this stuff and then did a detailed painting. You know, to me that's more like a coloring book, and that's why I don't do it. But you know, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not throwing shade on it. I know some fantastic artists that draw first. So this is direct watercolor painting. You don't draw first. Thank you for the 2 thumbs up. Okay, so next, so how about this? Now this is our real one here. This is our practice, goof around, see what's going on. So for the real one, let's just jump right in. I'm gonna say this. This is the one that is like an apple on the back. So this is another like practice thing. So let's just go here, and we want this guy darker on the top. So there we go. And then this is cotton paper. We're anticipating this to be really great, and so here's that. So here, this here is going to be that area. Now let's try to get some clouds. The cloud looks great. Okay, maybe a couple right there. I don't know if that looks good or not. Not really. Go a little darker here at the top. And we kind of hit the... Alright, that looks good. I mean, this right here, that is the, you know, pizzazz area. Is that even in the picture? Yeah, I guess so. So, this that's the boom area right there. You know, it shows it's scratchy watercolor. Now, this is the real thing, so let's get hit the real thing. Okay, let's go here. We want a deep, rich tone. Be sure that, you know, the watercolor dries super light. And I want the bold tone. So here, and then down here we want to have, that's going to be where the arch is, so right about there. Now let's go ahead and try to, and hopefully this will be the really living on clouds, and that looks all right. Let's try to get a little pack there. All right, I don't know if that's good or not, but we're gonna see if that's good. I don't know. Yeah, just try to go a little bit farther, soften this one. Well, it looks okay. I like this area right here, that edge. I mean, when we are finished, that is going to be a cool, you know, thing that is going to be a help. And that looks good. Okay, so next, let's see what's next. Let's try, this is dry, so let's try to get the green foliage that's right there. So we're just gonna get a, you know, some kind of, hopefully very light green. All right, I don't think this is gonna be good, but we'll see. All right, so I like to do this for a graphic shape of a tree. It's a bit dark. I'm just going to blot some up. It leaves a little bit there. And for trees, you know, we want different tones. We don't want the whole tree one tone. So there's tone number 1, which is a medium. Talking to me? Okay, this one's hopefully is a little bit different. It's not really all that different. And then we would like to have something a little bit deeper. So hopefully at a glance that's going to look like, you know, a bunch of trees back there. We shall see when everything else is painted in. I think that looks okay. Kind of, you know, abstract. And okay, so why don't we try the trees in the other two? Here's the other practice, or, you know, whatever. This is the that looks kind of big. I don't know if that's gonna fly. We'll see. And then let's try to get this one. This should be a tight, very tight one there. So, and then let's get the other color. Here is the more yellowy one. Blot a little bit. Then this dark one is called something about jade. I forgot the name. Well, Amazon sure looks better than any of the other ones right now, but wait. This is supposed to be the really good one here. Oh, if I put the violet in this one, let me just put some violet up here in the sky. So it looks dumb, right? But it's once I was on mute. I see I'm not on mute. Okay. All right, so next thing we want to get a nice gray is start hitting the, you know, this, I was thinking this area here. So for gray, we're going to mix red. Mixing red and blue to get gray. And this is pretty much a cool blue, so we're leaning towards, I mean a cool gray. We're leaning towards more blue than red. And that looks pretty good, maybe. So, you know, I think what we're gonna do is say, this will be like the, I guess this we're gonna say that's the thing. And then we got this and that. And then that's the, what do you call it? And then there's a rectangle here. And then here is the clock. And there's pillars. And then this and this. And we definitely, it looks pretty cool, but we're off on the, what do you call it already? So I'm going to get a little bit more here. I'm going to move this to the right, so it's right in the center. So this is going to be the arch. And here we're going to use our imagination to say what the heck's down here, because in the picture there's people right there. So I think I'm going to make a stop motion now and maybe come back later. thank you for everybody who dropped by to see this live. Art, fun, paint from a photograph, a famous landmark in La Rochelle, France.